Good night, dear professor. I'm going to talk about my two reading tasks. Okay, I'm going to show you my PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, the first reading task is what makes people successful is the title. I'm showing you the reading. I taken I have taken this from the internet and I have read to analyze what is this reading for and to whom or to which level will fit better. Okay. Also, I decided to work on this title because I thought that it is engaging and because it's an activity meant to be worked with intermediate students, they may have a lexicon good enough to deal with this activity. They may or they must understand the reading with no problem. Um, Also, I decided to work on this because I think it's a good activity in order to make them reflect on how are they doing so far in order to achieve the goal or to become successful people. And because this is a process, no, it doesn't come from one day to another day. This is a long process. It takes a long time. Well, um, I have given you the reason. Uh, in this case, here you are the reading comprehension activities, and this is mostly the first part. You have the true or false, no? You have to read the description, yeah, the statement, and based on the reading, you have to decide if it is true or false. And on the second part, you have a multiple choice activity. Just there are 2.1 and 2.2. Okay. You have to read carefully the reading and decide which is better, which answer is the better to answer the given question. There you have the answers key. Yeah, that is for the first activity. And here I share where I took this information on this activity from and also a quick description. This is for intermediate level students, as I said before, and it is great for consolidating the present simple versus the present continuous tense. And it's a valuable material for improving your pupils' reading and writing skills. It features the theme of debate because uh, I'm going to say as a feedback or as a conclusion uh, for this activity, you may have a quick debate with your student in which you share your idea based on this topic on how to become a successful people, and you can start a really uh, interesting debate with them. Okay, so that's work for the first activity. In the second activity, I decided to work with this. This is reaching by the sea. I have chosen this because when you're learning a language, you are learning their culture. Yeah, English uh, uh, is from England. So, and I consider that here in Ecuador, we are mostly concerned or familiar with American English, and most of the time we are getting familiar with some of their culture, the American culture, but not in the Britain or English culture. So I consider that in this part, uh, I reflect that it will be really useful to use this short passage. Okay, basically it describes uh, um, how is uh, a holiday in the UK. Yeah, it describes briefly the landscape, the town, uh, and another thing related with the touring. Yeah, so also it's really like entertaining reading and also give the opportunity that students may feel like curious about how the people there in the UK and Britain are having fun during the holidays. No, it describes also the cuisine, describe the environment, and also describe like the souvenir sellings or sellers. No, yeah. So I think it was really nice. Um, During the reading and comprehension activity, you have multiple choices. Okay, is I think this is less difficult than the previous one, but even though there you have the answer key, even though this is also for intermediate level, okay? But mostly for A2 or B1, mostly for A2, yeah? Intermediate level. And it can be used for improving your group's reading skill and is focused on the vocabulary topic on holiday. There you have also where I have taken this information, this activity from. Okay. Uh, I may say that I have used for to form my ideas all of these, my previous teaching experience, and also I have used the given the PDF that you have shared with us, and I have watched the video regarding with this activity. So those are my sources. No, okay. I think I have explained clearly why I have used these activities, and I have stated reading is really important skill to be working, and we have to make our students may feel like engaging with activity, and it's based most on the quality of the reading we have chosen as teachers. So we have to consider that the reading focus on student lives. We have to focus on our goals, our aims, and we have to make sure that the reading comprehension activities are good enough and are related with our teaching objectives. Um, that is all that I have to say about this. I hope you are glad with my activity. Thank you, teacher, professor. Bye.